One of the keys to good tin whistle playing, and something I really stress in all of my classes, are the nitty-gritty fundamentals that are often neglected by tin whistle tutor books because, well, on paper, you really can't tell someone how to use their tongue. What I'd like to do in this small video is to show you, in a non-graphic way, how a tin whistle player tongues the music. When you're playing notes, any note really, but particularly notes that a sequence of, say, 3 Ds or 3 As, we have to find a way to break those notes up. Otherwise, we allow them to become one amorphous mass. The way to do this is either through a grace note or ornamentation, which we haven't yet gotten to, or we use our tongue to break it up. So, when we play a D, you hear one long continuous note. But if there were 2 Ds back to back, I could breathe to break those notes up, or I could use what tin whistle players call tonguing. I'm using my tongue to stop the flow of air into the tin whistle, and then removing my tongue almost as quickly as I put it in there in order to let the flow go on. This takes a lot of practice. It's very foreign to our way of speaking in particular. It's like learning the Spanish T that they teach you in high school, where there's no puff of air that comes out. It's kind of doing something similar, where we're blocking that airflow. One of the exercises I use with my students, and it may be helpful for you, is to play the scale as we would normally. You'll note that it was one smooth progression of notes. Life isn't smooth, so we add the tongue to break up those notes. Each time I lift up a finger to play the next note, I tongue that note. The next exercise that you could try is to partition the notes themselves. Start on D and use your tongue to break it up. If you have roommates, housemates, or children in the house, this will probably become very annoying very quickly, giving you further reason to practice and get it mastered so that you don't annoy everyone with strange noises coming out of the tin whistle. If you don't have a mastery of tin whistle playing, the music itself suffers. A lot of tin whistle players have very poor tonguing skills, and the result of it is unarticulated music. It's flaccid, it's weak, it doesn't have any internal structure. The tonguing helps to provide beat, it helps to provide rhythm, and it helps on a very fundamental level to help you express the music in a way that is your own. It's by learning and mastering these fundamentals, these very basic pieces of Irish tin whistle playing, that will allow you to claim your voice in the Irish tradition.